Yeah, do it like that. I'll play number 3. I
They
ain't
come off a
tripping.
good win in the opener on the
We'll
road,
just swap
making a
out.
second
I'll just
road
swap
game here.
receivers out
Yeah, the
during the
schedule
season.
makers
I ain't tripping.
typically
Let
do them any
everybody play.
favors, but if they can win here and
Who
get
Trey
things in a row
Tucker?
on the road, they could be well set up for the rest of the year.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And they will be led out by a guy certainly still trying to prove himself here in the league, the young rookie quarterback.
And this would be his second NFL start. Last week was about what you'd expect to see from a rookie quarterback. Had some good moments, but not enough to lead his guys to victory. Now we'll have to see how he handles adversity because on the college level, he didn't lose a whole lot of games.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
The mayor of Vegas.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9
Michael Mayer.
being brought down.
That boy gonna be a baller.
From the 31, here comes second and a yard. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 18 carries, 55 yards. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
He's not that elusive.
Maybe the wrong decision as he
It's all
stopped in the
good.
backfield. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Well, this defense for the Chargers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And while you can't actually see confidence rising in a unit, you feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that
Devontae.
anytime you can tell your offense,
Devontae.
just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Here's back-to-back catches for Devontae Adams. And he's brought down. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. The Raiders had 0-1 in the year following the loss in the opener. And listen, they knew last week they
Yeah, it was my fault. I kept going for it on 4th down, and I didn't make enough big plays. It's all good
And I
though.
like the way that you presented that because the bottom line is they didn't come out of that loss discouraged. They just came home and said, hey, if we do what we're supposed to do, protect our home turf, we'll be just fine.
Clock rolling as we hit
We
the
all right.
point of this first quarter.
I'm just mad I don't get to play the Broncos to the end of the season. I want my lick back. That's all good.
Now. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. It'll be a gain of 5. And now it's 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
Parker.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. They go with Jacobs.
So Josh Jacobs. Move the chains.
They'll set up to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Jacobs. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
And good yardage there on 1st down because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And Devontae's going to have a Raiders 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 20. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. He'll look to throw.
Ah, y'all got a block.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. A 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. This is caught.
Let's go. Let's go.
Down at the 1. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocked.
Come on, Devontae, get open.
1st and goal.
No, I'm going to run it. Got Josh Jacobs. Shit.
Jacobs. will take this one in
Let's
for
go.
a Vegas touchdown. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them, Charles. They work in the rushing game and the aerial attack, and they end it with a touchdown.
Strong in so many ways, wasn't it, partner?
Yeah, it was almost a 7-minute drive.
And accomplish their goal. They've got to like the way that they started this ball game.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Here are the Chargers ready to go.
Herbert.
By their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And it certainly hadn't taken Herbert long to earn his status as one of the league's best and most entertaining passers. Locked and loaded at every snap. And the second he sees an opening, that ball is soaring downfield. You better be on your toes against him on defense. The second you turn your head, he'll burn you.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let me try that run, man.
Good pick up there at 22. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help his teammates out on the perimeter.
Back him up.
Take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
We ain't going nowhere, Eckler. Get on the ground.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
The league, I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. As they've got it as we resume action. Eckler going to get it again on 2nd.
Let's go, Crosby. Good tackle.
Will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh, got him. Chandler Jones.
Brought down a Raider sack. Chandler Jones with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27.
Ooh.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the
Devontae. Ooh!
And shutting him off down open field. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So, Charles, this game number 2 in the NFL career, this rookie quarterback, his guys took the loss in the opener. And when asked after that game by reporters how he did, he was pretty curt. He said, not well. What did you see?
Well, first and foremost, I loved his answer to the media because he was being honest. And those veterans in the locker room, they're looking at him to see how he's going to handle things, and they like the fact that he's not blaming other people because I thought he struggled. The only thing that's going to help him, though, reps. No matter how many big games you played in college, how well you do in practice, the reps in the real games, that's when you begin to grow as a quarterback.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away. Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. He'll drop to throw.
Oh, dropped it.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field.
Nah, I dropped the ball. I should have caught it.
The incompletion and get off the field on third down.
Carlson able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. For them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Got him. Oh, he threw it.
Oh, he was hit
lucky.
through it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Now a toss
good tackle
into the hands of his tight end. And from the 25, they work this to the 20.
Oh, he got hurt.
And it appears we have a Charger shaken up on that last play. Here's 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Nope. Good play, Eric.
Complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Run the ball.
Las Vegas' offense back
It's about to be Choppinsworth.
And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you.
Oh, we'll get there.
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
3rd and 4. Back to throw here. Pass taken in.
The mayor of Vegas.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Dayon Henley there on the tackle. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than that.
Ooh, Devontae.
And he's miles away and smiling. And happy. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's
first down.
First down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
3rd and 2, right? So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning. It's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the first down.
Barely picking it up, but they did.
Oh!
That's into a double.
Damn!
It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 33. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety, and you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Should have took off.
Here's Herbert.
Ooh, good tackle, Crosby. Got him, coach. Got him, coach.
The clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. To head out now late in this first half. And with a 10-0 lead, you figure they won't try to do anything foolish here. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And
let's go.
Bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their first-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
Let's go.
Caught on the right side by Adams.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a tire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else.
The mayor of Vegas.
No matter what, you have to
Timeout.
and cover him on every play.
Try to take one shot at the end zone.
And final timeout as they stand 11 seconds
I'll take
remaining
the
in this
points.
first half. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, we'll get you back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2. We'll get started up at Lucas Oil Stadium in the capital city of Indianapolis, where it was the visiting Chiefs who come in and get the victory on the road. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we're off to check out another game. And you can see there, it's the visiting LA Rams who have the lead in that one. Cooper Kupp up near 100 yards receiving with a touchdown as well. Finally, we head to the shores of Lake Erie, see what's going on with the Cleveland Browns. And they were winners in that one as they take care of the visiting Denver Broncos. Deshaun Watson, couple of touchdown passes as his guys win their second straight to start the year. We just watched a solid first half from the 2022 rushing champ, Josh Jacobs. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. We were certainly treated to an entertaining first half. Both these teams with some high points and maybe a couple of low points as well. So it's going to be a question of who can be the most disciplined team going forward. Both teams making their
way they
final
run.
adjustment.
What adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack.
Good tackle, Chandler Jones.
In quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he maybe makes it
Crosby.
line of scrimmage. That's it. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Go.
But still bring up a
Get height.
down. Here's J.K. Scott now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That's pulled in at the 32. Following the punt.
Well, I could have get some better blocking. I could have did some.
We'll take a break.
Oh, he got hurt.
From Vegas after this. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Run it.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Let's go. J.J. McCarthy. Dislocated hip. Damn.
They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll make it second down. They'll set up a throw. Going right
You know I'm gonna make plays.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. They will run the draw with Jacobs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
Josh Jacobs.
Down here at the 12-yard line. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now to this point. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
Ooh, damn.
Right now on this drive.
All right, all right.
Maybe the wrong read there. Back to throw. Flushed out right. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it wasn't a big strike, but that completion put them in really great range. What do we have now, 4th and inches?
Yeah, it's not more than a half a foot.
You know what I would do here?
You would always...
Touchdown. Let's go.
Devontae Adams with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Raiders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Josh McDaniels, he's got faith in his offense, and he's going to have them go for 2.
Got to. I hate the Chargers.
Left. They'll try and throw for it.
Ah! Don't matter. We're up, though.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he takes us beyond the 35 before
that ain't going to help you, though. You still got to get down the field.
Starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. Now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now Herbert.
Pick. Oh.
Open man, it's Josh Palmer.
Out of position. That should have been a pick.
Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row, and now a pickup of 8. Now it's Herbert.
Let's go. Good play. Good play.
I like the calmness of how
Long.
he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Herbert throwing again. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Still got to score, though. Y'all burning time.
Down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Nope.
And his throw is incomplete. Just
Marcus Peters.
All game long, there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert.
That should have been sacked. Get him, get him. There goes my blowout.
The Chargers as they will send this one away. For the returner, Trey Tucker going to bring this one out.
Oh!
Oh, good return.
Oh!
The 30.
Oh!
And they finally get to him out near midfield, but he's all the way across the 45 to the 46.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Yeah, basically.
Starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let
Let's go.
tick.
14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On 3rd down, here comes
Get there.
He won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it.
Let's go. I make plays. I had to redeem myself with that drop earlier.
After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20.
Josh Jacobs. Here he goes.
Jacobs going to try the middle. They're going to be in the hurry up. 2nd and 13. He finds his man complete. It's Jacobs. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
There's no sense to throw it. Take a risk and throw it downfield and get picked. We in field goal range.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into
Trey Tucker might be open though.
But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, this from 39. The kick by Carlson is good. Just under 2 minutes to go. It's been a struggle to score all day, and now they need to do it twice here late to have a chance. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above.
No, he caught it.
Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time.
Oh, no, he might have stepped out.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because
they're going to give it to him, though.
Bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the officials saw as this play will stand as is. Now Herbert. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case down to little scores. Want to make sure
Let's
they have
go.
a chance to win this ball game.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw taken in by Watkins here. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Herbert going to throw. Looking in zone, but it's
he dropped it. He's scared.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive up.
It's caught now for a late touchdown.
Bro, we still up. It don't matter.
Everything here. This this one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for one here and save the
They're going to
possible
onside kick it.
conversion for later?
That's going to be a mistake, too, because it's going to give me short field.
And you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a two-point conversion to tie. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that.
Is not lost.
We got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
Let's go.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Another run on second.
Josh Jacobs. Woo!
And he's going to have a ringer first down.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Josh Jacobs, dude. Josh Jacobs, dude. There you go. There you go. Y'all have made this man mad. X Factor now.
Use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up.
And that's the type of run that they're looking for because they'll need to continue to rely on him to move the sticks in this tight game in order to preserve this lead.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Let's go.
This is caught.
Let's go.
And that
Let's go.
It's a touchdown.
Things are rocking easy here in the fourth quarter. They've got to feel pretty good about this one. Actually, they've got to feel excellent. Tough loss in the opener. No way they wanted to go 0-2.
I don't want to read too much into it, but psychologically, is there something much bigger about 0-2 than 0-1?
Oh, without a doubt. And here's the biggest one. Guys like you and me, all the media, are going to talk about, well, you know how hard it is to make the playoffs when you start 0-2, and that starts to work its way through a team.
And now they're working towards 1-1. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So now the story changes. Trailing in this one now. And time, a huge factor. It's an extremely tall order in front of them, but they've got the ball with a first down. Herbert. That is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Herbert to throw. That's caught by Palmer. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
I was in the wrong defense. I'm still trying to play. I ain't trying to give up nothing.
It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Throwing, Herbert. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty difficult to sum it up offense in a 2-minute drill when your guys have struggled to put points on the board all afternoon. There's an incompletion right there.
Herbert.
Yeah, keep throwing it out of bounds.
And it falls incomplete.
No fly zone around
A
here.
lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So
They
now
2
you wanna make
touchdowns.
sure
They
the guys
came
understand,
from short field.
continue to be aggressive,
I believe.
but make sure you're smart in doing so.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation.
That's picked.
And this is intercepted.
That's picked.
And that should do it.
Give me my shit.
Caught by DeMonte Casey. And the Raiders are going to have
Raider.
right at the 50. Well, there's a time and a place for
Let's
everything.
go.
Down 2 scores late in the 4th in your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory. So this one feels a little extra special.
We got the Steelers next. Check scouting right quick. Monty Jackson, he's decent. Dante Van Buren, he's 6'4", 245. Gil Peoples. Yeah, gonna be out for 5 weeks. Good thing I got other receivers. They just gonna have to step up. Devontae Adams about to go off. I'm gonna try to get I'm gonna get Jacoby Myers involved too. Let's check my draft right quick. We got Bear Alexander going first. Travis Hunter to the Vikings. Will Johnson to the Bears. Nick Singleton to the Patriots. Donovan Edwards to the Raiders. Okay. Hell yeah. Trevor Etienne to the Cowboys.